What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of the Heroes Chronicles series. This is Warlords of the Wasteland. We're getting ever closer to the end of it. We're at the point now where we're kind of building up a bit just so we can move forward without, hopefully, too many issues, too many problems, too many, well, difficulties, we'll say. And I think we're okay with that. I think it's all going kind of okay. Christian has become the... oh dear. You find a weak-looking band of miners. He's kind of relegated as just kind of the random dude who wanders around and does stuff. Alright, so you find a weak-looking band of miners camped at the side of the road. Even as your army approaches, they make no move to flee. They're too tired. Apparently, these men are escaped slaves who fled Bracadoon control to join the Horde. It amuses you when they realize they don't know who you are, or when you realize they don't know who you are, so you tell them to visit the rear of the column for food. Tell them King Tarnum says so, you say to them as they hike away. The men are so impressed they offer to join your forces. Cool. Okay, so that's what's over there, and there's the final piece of the statue. So it looks like we will have to fight our way over there to get that at some point. Maybe even bringing Tarnum back for that. I'm not sure that's the wisest course. But maybe. Maybe. I'm probably going to leave the giant there. I say that. It's not the worst idea ever. It would prevent people from coming through here, but I don't know where that leads. If that leads to someplace I need to go to immediately, and it's going to like give me large amounts of treasure and everything else, and maybe it's a wise course to go after it right now, but I'm going to digress and not do that right now. We'll see how that all plays. Alright, so you are going to meet up with him. You're going to take the you're going to take the extra troops that he has and bring them over. And then you are going to return down here and be all like, yay, because of reasons, of course. Reasons are good. Alright, we're not quite to where we need to be with what we need to have, but that's okay as far as that goes. On this side of life, let's upgrade the Mage Tower. I feel like if we're going to be defending ourselves, having a viable like army inside might be a good call. Likewise, the castle on this side to get more troops going. And I guess that's about it. She's going to wait till he gets right on the edge. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And then Sir Christian is going to actually head back. There's talk among the men about the ground itself being magical in these parts. The wizards have lived here for centuries, and their spells and experiments have seeped into the ground like water into a dry lake bed. Now, it is rumored that the ground itself sparkles from these enchantments, and the magical strength of any who stand on it is greatly increased. Huh. Sweet. And or sour. I don't... It's fine. Alright. Let's come over here. I don't want to land. At least not yet. I would like to take this from you, sir. And all of your troops as well, except for the golden birds of doom. Yes. And then we return to the west. Always to the... I suppose we should probably linger here. I don't suppose it's viable or smart for me to, like, stick around, like, you know, try to do stuff there. So, meh. Alright, we'll return here. We're going to meet up with our gal pal here soon enough. She can probably start pulling out, like, the bigger, badder troops here at this point. We're still a little bit away from what we need. We can't leave yet, though. That's one of the problems. So let's make sure we can do the upgrades first. It's fine. Can we get the angels on board right now? Or are we short on... Nope, we can. Alright, so that's going to be all our money. But now we actually have angels as well. So worst case scenario, we go with like all top tier units. And we just make a mockery of everything that way. Well, that's a little terrifying. The ocean lies before you, but remember that the Wizard Kings have dominated the seas as well as the land and may attack you at any moment, so watch your back. Alright, well, we definitely need to make our way over here. I feel like they retreated as soon as they came through. They did. Which is good. Because I was actually a little concerned there briefly. Alright, we're going to go back here. We are going to, I guess, upgrade the Altar of Wishes. Golem Factory, we don't have enough Mercury yet. Upgrade the Altar of Wishes. On this side, we can upgrade really anything. We're going to go with the Griffin Bastion right now. And on this side, what are we going to do? I suppose hire some more of the same, really. Some more of these guys in here. I thought I upgraded all these guys. I didn't upgrade you, huh? Alright, well, we'll do that next time around. Alright, in the meantime, we'll meet up with you. We will take your extra troops, and we will enjoy them immensely. Good. Alright, and then you can go chill in here because of reasons, and then you can go up through the portal, or the portal if you prefer. And you can head over this way as you will gather up the remaining troops. We'll have a big giant meeting. Everybody will be happy. It's going to be fine. Alright. The astrologers proclaimed the week of the archer. Archer populations doubled. And all population is increased. Or it produces stuff again, I should say. Not really increased. Alright, we'll go here. Goblins, yes. We'll come up here. And we will have you come and grab the Cyclopsises. We'll have you come down here and grab these guys. And now with the Clopses and everything else, we are good to go. We now have the head. I think we could probably put this on you. The only thing we're missing is, I think, just the... Well, we might be missing the chest, too. But maybe just the leg piece. I don't know if that's like the whole torso, if like the chest and the legs are all together, or what the case is. I am not absolutely certain. Alright, we will transfer all of you over, and it will be great. And then you'll come back this way, and then you will go over here. And then Tarnum will maybe head back to his... No, I guess he can come gather this. It won't be long before we're strong enough to deal with whatever we have to deal with, so I wouldn't worry too much, folks. Wouldn't worry too much. Alright. On the turn, you will go and do this thing that you're doing. In fact, you're probably going to end up heading out with the troops eventually. Not quite yet, though. Alright. So, let's upgrade you. I'm pretty sure I didn't build anything last time, because bad bumpy is bad, but it's okay. We're using our crystals for things. I'm not sure what those things are. I should stop doing that, though. That is kind of a problem. Alright. I guess we really need to spend some money here. Alright. Let's end the turn. And go back here into town. We're going to get a few of these. I'm going to get a few of these as well. We'll get some more of you. And then hopefully that's going to be enough to carry you through your battles moving forward. I mean, you have a pretty large grouping of guys. So, again, I'm hoping that this is enough to carry you through. And it looks like Sylvia is actually going to go and get in a fight here at the start. And maybe even gain a level or so. Which I don't know that it's going to be necessarily useful or helpful in most ways. But, it's fine. We are going to get the next piece. Well, that's right. We need to actually be over here for this, don't we? I think we're going to get slapped. Oh, I thought they were quicker than we were. they probably are quicker than we are. Well, that worked out pretty good. Can we wait again? We can. Oh, that's beautiful. We will guarantee the kills here. Perfect. That's some more gold. Another gold mine. Even more gold and the bottom part of that. She will actually come back up there to gather that before they do their split. You come get the gold from this, and it's going to be fine. Alright, Tarns, you get to stay put. Probably. Is there anything else we need to do here? The Golem Factory? Sure, why not? Alright, end the turn. I feel like we're spending a lot of time not accomplishing a whole lot of stuff, but we'll see if it all, you know, works out in the end here. More money. Some gold. The loins of the Legion. Searching a ruin, you are amazed to find a piece of the statue of Legion. You carefully dust it off before placing it in your pack. Cool. And then Valeska can come up here and gather the loins of the Legion. And we're missing just the chest piece of the Legion, I guess. I guess that is the final piece that we need in order to really, really cement our growth moving forward for actual troops. It's probably fine, but we'll see. Alright, the pavilion's going to once again take that away from us. That's fine. So now we have a fully upgraded army over on that side. Tarnum's ready to once again reclaim his troops. I guess we'll come up this way. And we'll be getting stuff here soon enough. End the turn. And Valeska's going to head back down there. Sylvia's going to head the other way. And we're going to be looking fine. I say we're going to be looking fine. I don't actually know that we're going to be looking 100% fine. Alright, you know what? Tarnum can just meet you. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, and fully upgraded troops, ladies and gentlemen. It is a wonder and a miracle. And I think Tarnum might actually finally be ready for real combat. I know we don't have our final tier guy there, but I think that's okay. We're going to go and we're going to try out the battle with the giants, I think. And that should be fine. Then Sylvia is going to come over and she's going to take over the helm of the wizard people land thing. It's fine. Got to stop doing that. It's okay though. Alright, did we finish everything here? We did. Let's get the resource silo. Eventually we can sell. In fact, we can do it now even. We can sell some of the resources that we have, get some more cash, because we are going to need it if we ever plan to keep up. And the turn. Because your horde has diminished over the past months, you might want to consider recruiting troops from a Braccadoon town or two. It's not difficult to force them to switch sides once you have their families under your control. Quick and powerful troops, such as archangels, would be powerful allies. And you know what they say, or you know that the enemy will certainly have the same. As your people say, never enter a sword fight with only a spoon. That is a weird saying, but one that is true. That would be a terrible way to enter a sword fight. Of this, we can all be assured. We're certain? Certain. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll continue with this. Hey, we can upgrade the Cloud Temple. Because that's not like an absurdly large amount of cash that we just spent. Alright, I feel like we're okay now. The battle with the giants should go well. They're not titans, so they don't have the lightning strike. I think they're only melee. I could be wrong. I'm counting on them only being melee. We'll see if it's actually true. That was pretty impressive. Oh yeah, that's right. We have, I forgot that we have super magic powers when it comes to the sparkly ground. So essentially, what you just saw there, guys and gals, we did the AoE Bloodlust with him. We did the AoE Slow, like everybody on the enemy team got slowed. If we did Haste, all of our guys would be hasted. That is why it's always good, in my opinion, if you can, if the cards fall in the right spot, to get expert air magic or expert earth magic. Specifically, those two I like personally. I mean, others might like other things. Like, some people are like, oh, I really like the fire magic because of bloodlust, and there's a bunch of other skills that they really like. I like the earth and I like the air the best because I enjoy haste a lot when I have melee heavy lineup, or they have ranged units, and even if I don't have a melee heavy lineup, I have melee. Sometimes getting your melee units over to their ranged units quick enough is worth it. Or in the case where, like this, you have the giants come lumbering toward us, having the AoE slow, having Earth Magic Expert allows you to AoE slow them, and then you can just pick away at them with your ranged units. So that is my spiel, and that is my deal, I guess. We'll let them wander just a bit closer. Oh, look at them with the high morale. It's so adorable, but they're not going to be able to do anything. I know, it's a bit sad. Alright, let's see where this takes us. To a hut. Go to the rickety hut and talk to the magician. He shows us a whole bunch of different places that will allow us to see things near and far. Oh, there's a cool sword over there. Now, I didn't see anywhere that showed me the chess piece that we're looking for. I see this over here. Oh, that's cool. And that's a pretty strong artifact if I recall. I think it's like a +6 to attack. I can't recall though, 100%. But I do recall it being decent. The guy's about to go through the pool. He's sitting on the edge, ready to do something. We're gonna have to go in and recruit some troops. But yeah, I'm not seeing the final piece of my puzzle, so to speak. That is the chest of the Legion. I don't see that anywhere. And it's possible that they grabbed it from something. I don't believe there's any place on my side of the map that, other than maybe the Griffin Observatory, that I haven't actually gone to and done anything with. I mean, we're safe on this side for now, but we'll see. Alright, let's go back over to our boy here. We're going to go and we're going to face off against a potentially nasty group of guys here. I think we're going to be fine, but it's still a little bit nasty. Alright, we're going to move here. I suppose I will move you here. I'll move you there. Move you right there. Move you here. I'm going to lead, and I believe I am the faster of the two of us with our Thunderbirds. I am going to lead with haste. Oh, it's not going to work that way. Well, we'll haste you either way. It'll probably be fine. Alright, let's go down here. Not bad. Not too bad. We're going to come over here and smack you. And I think I'm going to do it again. I'm going to roll up here. I'm going to take you out. So we have you, which we will 100% eliminate. Pretty sure you go down like a sweet muffin. Not quite. You're not quite sweet muffin status just yet. Alright, take you down. We did lose quite a few of our boys, though. I'm a little saddened by that. We lost quite a few of our goblin boys here. So not great. 60 of them. Slight miscalculation there, but again, not the worst thing that could have happened. They want to join me, sure. I guess I could randomly have you on my side, because why not? Alright. Sylvia, get into position. You now have more knowledge. We need to get you a book. That's not the library. Yes, spell book. Good. Kind of need to spend a little bit of cash here to get you going. I think it's time to dismiss our guys there. Okay, you guys are all set. And you. Alright, so we now have a fully upgraded army. And we can actually get a few more of our fully upgraded army here if we're lucky. Like I said, a few more of our upgraded army. Not a tremendous amount more, but a few. Okay, and you are 100% in the town. You are perfect. So you will get us a few more troops this way. And nobody else really gets to do much of anything. Alright. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Alright, what are you rocking? You're rocking a pretty sizable chunk of terrifying. So, it's time for us to do the same. And hopefully, this all works out to our advantage and doesn't backfire and get us murdered. That's the dream right there. We got ourselves some Titans. I don't know what level that guy is, but I am a little concerned. We are broke now. I do not know if our Titans are going to be strong enough to out-survive him. We're going to have to hope that we can. Yeah, you can take over those guys, I guess. 'Cause everybody wants to join us. Yeah, I want to engage. It's fine. I was hoping we'd have a little bit more time to build up some troops on that side, but unfortunately it did not work out how I had planned, hoped, or dreamed. It's okay, but still a bit rough. Alright, so that was easy enough. Yeah, I'll fight the gold golems and stuff. I don't really care. I'm not gonna, like, recruit the guys, but might as well have some fun with them. Come forth, fools! I think your diamond golems have any strength to stand. No, I don't want to recruit any of those. There's the chess piece of the Legion. That's what we were looking for. I was hoping and I was figuring it would be in this general area. Didn't know for certain, though. Oh, you did. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, but he's like, you know what? I'm here amongst the barbarian people. I will pull my weight. I will do good. Alright, as much as I want to continue down the path, I also sort of don't, you know? I mean, we can kind of recruit a few more troops, I guess. I feel like if we go out to fight them, it's going to backfire on us. Like, I don't think we can do that safely. I think, like, if we try, that's going to be the end of us. So, that being said, I am not sure the best course of action moving forward, but we're going to give it our best shot anyway. Let's see if this bites us in the butt, or if we're going to be okay. He has giants versus our titans. I'm sure he's a higher level than we are. He is not a higher level than we are. He only has 30 skill point or spell points too. So not as terrifying as I was thinking, to be honest. It's still scary, mind you, but it's not as scary. Yeah, this could go pretty decently, I'm not gonna lie. That's who's next to attack you. We'll eventually get through his wizard guys up there, and I think we're gonna be looking okay. There's like very little reason for us to do anything but just hold. So yeah, he's kind of not in a good spot at all. Like really, I feel bad for him almost. I also feel bad for how pathetic and lame our magic is right now. How much health does a catapult have again? 1,000 health. How much damage did we just do there? 132. So we're definitely not the strongest of folks. We now have prevented anyone from being able to enter our base just yet. Which is not bad. I don't feel like we're in a great spot at this point. Oh, he's using lightning. 25 damage there. And we have our towers that are going to continually fire until they're taken down. I almost want to say it's going to behoove us to... Gosh, I don't know. It'd take us 10 turns to do that. I feel like we could do more by just, like, straight attacking here, for instance, than doing it the other way. Ooh, that worked out pretty good. Oh, I shouldn't hit that one. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so you've got to be getting close to having no mana left. You're not quite there yet, but I don't see you being strong enough to completely take us out of... Uh-oh. Out of the fray. Let's haste up you. Blast you again. Gonna wait. Gonna put you in the way. Try to slow your roll. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, now see, that's some bull nanigans right there. I feel like we done just got cheated big time. Cast a spell on that. What does that do? Oh, I dispelled the negative effects. Cool. Alright, looks like we are going to be able to hold. Probably. I'm going to throw out all our considerable hatred onto the iron golems. They are going to be tanky. But we do, again, we have considerable hatred at this point. And he's going to continue to blow himself up. Normally when you get hit by these things, they stop you cold. That's why I was surprised when the giant walked up, hit that, and then walked right through. Also, I thought I was blocking the path. So that wasn't great. But, turns out I wasn't blocking the path. And apparently they don't stop you cold like they used to. Or like they usually do, I should say. Okay, still doing some work. Still no getting past me. Oh, that was unfortunate. Let's do that. Let's do that. Then you're going to come over and you're going to hit me. It's going to be mildly inconvenient. Just like that was probably mildly inconvenient for you. And then I just come down here and you fled, you coward. Well, you know what? Good for him. We got a whole bunch of experience out of the whole ordeal. Or her, I guess. Advanced leadership. Advanced navigation. We already have those. Water magic, no. Yes, this one. Alright, so we survived it, folks. We did. We did it. We're heroes. Oh, I'm like, is this a dead end? Am I going to be a sad person here in a minute? Yes, please, join me. Looks like we can come down here and take this over. That's probably going to put them in a pretty bad mood. But we're pretty much out of time, folks. It's going to be a tale for another time, as I'm sure you guys are aware. There's still a whole bunch of places to go, a whole bunch of things to do, but I think we made a pretty good dent in our opponent. We just burned through, I think, their largest army. I'm not sure, but I think that was probably their largest army. I don't see any of the other wizards on screen right now, so I can't say for certain. Yeah, you don't have much. That's got very few in it. Yeah, I dare say that we're pretty much set. Like, there's not a lot they've got left to throw at us. Granted, they still have 2 or 3 cities that they'll be able to pull from, and there's gonna, you know, there's still stuff going on. Like, it's not over yet, but it's definitely leaning toward us after the survival of that particular battle. It was messy. It was dirty. It was a little filthy, but we got through it, and that's all that really, truly matters. So what I think we'll do now is I'm going to send Christian over this way, and we're going to send probably Sylvia across the water, and then maybe backtrack with Tarnum after we take the new city. And then Sylvia will be across the water. She'll be able to get the thing, the final piece, and then sail back over here, give it to Christian. Christian runs it on over to Valeska, and everything's going to be fine. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you next time with more Heroes Chronicles Warlords of the Wasteland. We're getting close to the end, folks. Getting close to the end. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.